Sprint, and they sprinting away, and Trip to Heaven stood losing 3-4 lengths when the starter said go. Talk to the Stars is also one of the trailers, but trying to overcome the draw. Captain Alfredo's very quick, the red sleeves and cap. Red Ray's right there. Gold Storm followed by Night Trip near the rail, the yellow cap. Trip T's Real Princess Barbosa, then comes Heartland about 7 lengths off them. Trip T, Lana Falcon, further back is Fly By Night, and then we drop back to Trip to Heaven, who's got about 7 or 8 to go. Talk to the Stars, 9 or 10 lengths off them with Accelero. About to turn for home, Captain Alfredo leads the Mercury Sprint. Red Ray is second, Gold Storm, then Night Trip. They're followed by Real Princess, Trip T's. Talk to the Stars, got 10, 11 lengths to make up. Trip to Heaven is on the outside, and it's Captain Alfredo the leader. Red Ray becomes the danger. Between them, Gold Storm down the inside, Night Trip, and now Red Ray puts on the pressure, and it's Red Ray who hit the front from Real Princess, and Red Ray is going on. Red Ray will win the Mercury Sprint. Second will go to Night Trip, Real Princess, Gold Storm, and Talk to the Stars. Red Ray is the winner of the Mercury Sprint. Grade 1 was always prominent. He went down to the start looking so well with those blinkers on. He was strong, and the Western Winter, Joe Ramsden, Lummerscroll stud. There's the salute from Anton Marcus, and Red Ray takes it up to win by 2. Wins it well. Second position, this for Ingrid and Marcus Yerster. Second to number 9, and that is Night Trip, Mike Bass. Also the Trippy, and also involved is the Yersters. Real Princess, the filly, runs third. The Trippy, then Gold Storm, Talk to the Stars, a cracking run. Captain Alfredo, Barbosa, Heartland, Trip T's, Trip to Heaven, further back Trip Teak, and then Accelero. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly, and Red Ray number 7 shows up, 8-10 the win, 3-10 the place. Captain Alfredo led it at this stage, but Red Ray was always prominent, and all of a sudden becomes into electrifying mode and runs away to record his 5th win, Red Ray. So well done to Joe Ramsden, the same colours of course as the conglomerate who won the Vodacom, and there's the salute from Anton Marcus. Red Ray wins it, and this one bred by Lummerscroll Star. That's the Mercury Sprint. Until race 8, back to the studio.
Well, we've just seen the running of the Grade 1 Mercury Sprint, and a fantastic result it's turned out to be for the stable of Joey Ramsden. We're going to do the interviews, break for 30 seconds, and be back for the winning presentation. And first up, the winning jockey, Anton Marcus, with this son of Western Winter, who was absolutely spot on today. And the blinkers on, Anton. He's had 2 runs back in the country, and what a dream result for yourself, the Eusters, and of course Joey.
I think it is. I think for basically for Team Mayfair, you know. I was between 6s and 7s after his last run. You know, I couldn't offer any valid explanation, despite the fact that he got interfered with probably at about the furlong and a half. But in fairness, he was on empty already, you know. And I think it was a stroke of genius between Derek and Joey to put the cups on him today. And he showed what he's capable of. I mean, this horse on raw ability, I mean, he's probably the best horse in the country. But obviously he had to bring his old form to the course today, which clearly he did.
The race, how did things work out for you, Anton?
Surprisingly very well. I wasn't too sure when I looked at it. I was actually just trying to decipher hieroglyphics, trying to work the race up from that marble, you know. But he broke well, he mustered. Conditions suited, got a good lead to late, and really gave me his all when it counted most.
Brilliant, Anton. We'll join you shortly for the presentation. Well done here.
Thank you, Diz.
Anton Marcus. Let's get Joey Ramsden in, and a dream 2 weeks for the stable, winning the Vodacom Durban July for these same souls with the conglomerate. Firstly, Joey, must compliment yourself and your team, the way your horses have come into their own here in KZN. Really brilliant last 2 weeks for you.
Yeah, it's like a lot of things in life. We came up a little bit later than normal this year, so I wasn't expecting so well early on. And it's like most things you do in life. It's no good starting and finishing early. It's still about coming right at the right time. And thankfully, we're allowed to do that every year for the people we train for and the horses we get.
This horse has had 2 runs prior to this back in the country. You had him 110% today. Well done to yourself and your team.
Yeah, I thought the first run back was pretty special considering the break, but he came back from Mike looking $1,001,000. So it wasn't that much hard work to put the cherry on the top. Again, Olsen, I've just got to admire that the man is no one should push their staff because someone comes along and nicks them. But he's a supreme horseman, and we make a good team, and he knows exactly what to do. And when he got here to the Natal, he was in Joburg with Brutal Force, who sadly got a life-saving colic. So it's lovely to come back with this horse and got given the chance to have him back, and I've got to thank Derek very much for that.
Well, the use is not with us today, but just a word on that. These colors, you have brought us so many memories to savor over the years with different horses, and here's another one we can add to that list.
Yeah, very much so. It makes a real change that I've actually bought Marcus Fast one. Usually they're pretty slow and we're gold cupping and derbying and doing all those sort of things. But what can I say? I'm so lucky to have that sort of support, and what more could I wish for? I'm blessed. I've got 2 beautiful children, Holly and Zara, and we have had, let me tell you, here in Natal, the best family holiday ever. And I promise you, anyone that goes anywhere else in the world for a family holiday must be nuts and off their head.
Well, Joey, to yourself, your team, the Eustace and Anton, well played here. We'll join you shortly for the presentation.
Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks, obviously, to the Mercury, best newspaper in the country. That is without a doubt. The Saturday edition with its sport, puts everyone to shame in the country. I read newspapers, I read a lot. It's about the only thing I do, because Olsen does most of everything else. But it is the best newspaper in the country by a mile. And I mean that generally from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for doing sponsorship here, and I'm glad to have eventually won this race because I've run second in it too many times.
Brilliant, Joey.
Thank you very much.
Well played, Joey Ramsden, and we'll break and be back for the winning presentation. Welcome back for the winning presentation of the Grade 1 Mercury Sprint. And joining us to say a few words, Director of Gold Circle and Chairman of the Racing Club, Mr. Neil Butcher.
Thank you, Dees. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the directors, management, and staff of Gold Circle, welcome to the Mercury Sprint Race Day. I'd like to especially welcome Mr. Fikile Moya, editor of the Mercury newspaper, and Charmaine Barnwell, who is the administrator of the Heberdean Children's Home, and all their guests enjoying the day with us here at Greyville. I would now like to call on Mr. Moya to say a few words.
Thank you, Neil. On behalf of the Mercury and the Independent Newspapers Group, I would like to congratulate the winner of the Mercury Sprint, and congratulate everyone who is here. And I hope that everyone has had a wonderful, fun-filled day. For us, the sprint is more than just a horse racing event. It's an opportunity to give an opportunity to millions or to thousands of young people who otherwise would not have a holiday ever in their lives, to enjoy a fun-filled day such as many of us are enjoying here today. So when you are winning here, you are also making the dreams of thousands of children come true. So thank you to you, and thank you for all your efforts. And with those few words, I'd like to thank everyone who is here. Thank you very much.
Thanks to Mr. Fikile Moya, editor of the Mercury newspaper and director of Gold Circle and chairman of the racing club, Mr. Neil Butcher. Now for the winning presentation, and first up, the winning jockey. A masterful ride on a great horse called Red Ray, jockey Anton Marcus. Next up, the winning trainer. He's had a dream run here in KZN, winning the Vodacom Durban July with the conglomerate in these familiar silks of the Easter, and he's done an outstanding job here. Winning trainer is Joey Ramsden, and receiving it on behalf of Joey, one of his kids. So well done to Joey Ramsden. And then the winning owners, not here with us today, Mr. and Mrs. Euster. Well done to the winning owners of number 7, Red Ray, Mr. and Mrs. Marcus Euster. The winning groom, the gentleman that takes care of this 5-year-old son of Western Winter, who was bred by Lammerskral stud. His name is Masitembe Bembe. Masitembe, you've done an outstanding job here. Well done to the winning groom of Red Ray. We thank Director of Gold Circle and Chairman of the Racing Club, Mr. Neil Butcher, and the editor of the Mercury newspaper, Mr. Fikile Moya, for coming down and assisting us with that winning presentation. And alongside them is also Charmaine Barnwell, who is the administrator of the Hibidin Children's Home. The 2016 running of the Grade 1 Mercury Sprints belongs to the talented son of Western Winter, Red Ray.